Hello students, welcome to Aditya classes. This question is from the chapter electricity, and this question is most asked by students, so that is the reason why I thought of making a video on it so that you can study it as many times as you wish and understand it clearly. All right, so if you look into this question here, what is this? The resistance of a metal wire of length 1 meter is 26 ohms at 20 degrees Celsius. Now, the metal wire length is 1 meter and its resistance is 26 ohms. And this 26 ohms won't change because they said at 20 degrees Celsius, means the temperature is fixed. If the temperature fixed, then there is no variation in resistance. That means it remains constant. If the diameter of the wire is 0.3 millimeters, what will be the resistivity of the metal at that temperature? So you need to calculate resistivity of the given wire. All right, and also they asking you predict the material of the wire. So after calculating resistivity, you need to predict the material of the wire, like whether it is sodium or potassium or copper or magnesium, aluminum or any other like that. Now here, they said here the length of the wire is 1 meter. So let me write that here. The length, that is you denote it as L, is 1 meter. And what is the resistance they have given you? 26 ohms. So let me write the resistance 26 ohms. And the diameter of the wire they have given you. What do you mean by diameter of the wire? The wire is say always circular like this pen. It is cylindrical always. And when you cut the wire at a particular place, you get this section circular. That we call it as a area of cross section. Okay, circular. So that is the point. So if this is circular, means it has diameter, it has radius. Yes, that's the point. So for better understanding, if this is the wire, all right, and this is the area of cross section, which is circular and it has diameter. Okay, so that's what they mentioned. The diameter of the wire is 0.3 millimeters. So you need to calculate now the resistivity. Okay, so if you look into, they have given you diameter 0.3 millimeters. All right here, and you need to calculate the resistivity. Now what is the formula to calculate the resistivity? You know that very well, that the resistivity is equal to resistance into area of cross section by the length of the wire. So this is the formula that you are going to utilize. So resistance is okay, 26 ohms. Length is okay, that is 1 meter. Here you find A. A means here, the meaning is area of cross section. So let me take it over here. What is A means here? This is nothing but area of cross section. And what is the area of cross section? If this is the wire and this is the end of the wire, this is circular. This is the area of cross section, and the circle's area is you know the formula, pi r square. Okay, so that is area of cross section. A is equal to, it is nothing but pi r square here. All right, now when you say this area of cross section pi r square, what is pi? 22 by 7. Now they have mentioned here radius and they have given you here diameter. So the diameter must be converted to radius. How you do that? You know the relation very well, that radius is always half of the diameter, or I can write here radius is half of diameter. That is the radius. All right. Now the diameter they have given you is 0.3 millimeters. So if I put that 0.3 millimeters by 2, this is the radius. But remember one thing, in physics or any other kind of calculations, whatever the entities you utilize, like you have here the length as 1 meter, but if you find here the diameter, it is in millimeters. So they should contain same unit, not the different unit. You cannot use 1 meter for length and a millimeter for some other like diameter. So we need to convert in this chapter everything into meters. So I need to convert millimeters into meters. So if I wish to convert this 0.3 millimeters into meters, check it out here. This is 0.3 millimeters, right? If I wish to convert this into centimeters, that is 0.3 by 10, that becomes centimeters. And you know, centimeters, 100 centimeters makes it 1 meter. So if I wish to convert this centimeters into meter, I'm supposed to again divide that by 100. So this becomes here 0.3 by 10 to the power of 3, that is 10 into 100,000, that is 1000. 10 to the power of 3 is 1000, which I can write this as 0.3 into 10 to the power of minus 2. You know very well the laws of exponents. And further I can simplify that as 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. So this is what that means. 0.3 millimeters is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. So you converted this 0.3 millimeters into meters. All right. Now if that is meter, all right, that is 0.3. What is this? This is 0.3 millimeters. All right, that's we need radius, not the diameter, and that is the diameter. So 0.3 millimeters is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by 2 meters. Now this is the radius. All right, that's a radius that you are going to put it over there. So what is the radius? 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. All right, here that's a radius by 2. By 2, the whole square. You have their square. So let me put their square. And if you further simplify it, you get 22 by 7 into what is 3 square is 9. 10 to the power of minus 3 square becomes 10 to the power of minus 6 by what is 2 square, that is 4. And this is what the area of cross section. If you wish to simplify further, you can simplify 2 11s are, that is 2 2s are. All right. Then I get here area of cross section 11 into 9, 99 into 10 to the power of minus 6 by 7 into 2. That is 7 into 2. So this is the area of cross section I'm going to use in this formula. I need to calculate what? The resistivity. All right. So let me calculate the resistivity for you. So the resistivity is equal to resistance into area of cross section by what is that? That is L. All right. Now the resistivity is equal to what is resistance? Resistance is what? 26 ohms. 26 into what is area of cross section? This is the area of cross section. That is, I am going to write here 99 into, you can see that 10 to the power of minus 6 by 7 into 2. After that, that is length. What is the length? 1 meter. That is 1 meter. That's it. You can simplify further here. 2 1s are, that is 2 13s are. So I get here resistivity is equal to 13 into 99. When I go for this 13 into 99, that is 9 3s are 27, 2 9 1s are 9, 9 plus 2 11. Again when I multiply with this 9, the same thing, I get the same result, that is 117. That is 7, 8, that is 2, that is 1. I get here 1287, that is 13 into 99 by 7 into 10 to the power of what? That is minus 6. All right here, fine. Now I need to divide this 1287 by 7 here. So I will do the calculations for you here. So 1287 divided by 7. You know this 7, the denominator is not of the form 2 to the power of m into 5 to the power of n that you learn in number system. All right. So this is going to be non-terminating recurring decimal. So that's the reason why we are going to round off to 2 decimals. All right. Fine. So let me divide that. 7 ones are 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. Take the 8 down. All right. I get here 7 eights are, that is I get 56. That is 2. And take the 7 down. Okay. 7 fours are 28 is too much. So 7 threes are, I get here 21. All right. So this is, you get 6 here. Take the 0. Okay. I get here 7. When I take the 0, I need to put the point over there. Then I get here 7 eights are, I get here 56. All right. 56. So that is 4 and 0. And you get 7 fives are 35. That is 5 and 0. Then 7 sevens are 49. It continues where I'm going to stop over here, because in physics, whenever you say come out with the final answer, the point should be, the decimal point should be after one digit over there from the left. So that's why I just stop it over there and I take that value, approximate value of that. So I get here the resistivity is equal to, the division of this is that 183.85 into 10 to the power of minus 6. All right. I need to get the point over here. So if I do that here, 1.8385 into 10 to the power of, because you took the decimal point towards the left 2 decimals, so minus 6 becomes minus 8. All right. So when I round off to 2 decimals, third decimal is 5 or more than 5, then you are supposed to add it 1 to this here. So this becomes resistivity is equal to 1.84 into 10 to the power of minus 8 ohm meters. Ohm meters. So this is the resistivity of the given wire. And they have given you a table of metals and their resistivity in the textbook. And when you go through it, you will find that this resistivity is of the metal manganese. So this is the answer to you. I hope this is going to help you study well.